to Storyvine. My name is Jennifer, and I'm the children's librarian at the Mountain Island Library. Storyvine is a special day. It's full of traditional storytelling, which uses stories with your face and your voice and your whole body. The story that I get to share with you today is Love and Roast Chicken. It's a trickster tale from the Andes Mountains. And it's a book that is based on Barbara Knutson's version of the story, who traveled and lived in several different countries of South America. But before I get going on my story, I'd like to invite you to be a part of our summer break Read, Learn, and Explore program at the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Library. All you have to do is log on to our website and keep track of your learning activities between June 7th and August 14th. And just for signing up, you're going to get a free Wendy's Frosty. Who doesn't like that? When you complete the program, you can also get a book. So sign up. The sign up starts May 17th. Your teacher has more information on how you can get signed up. And now let's jump into our story today. Love and roast chicken. One day, high in the Andes Mountains, Cui, the guinea pig, was scurrying around up and down the paths looking for something to eat. And just as he was about to bite some tender, sweet grass, Tio Antonio, the fox, was coming over the rocks, and he was right there in front of him. Well, Cui had no time to hide. He thought fast, and he saw the ledge behind him, and he got underneath the ledge, and he pushed his paws up like this, touching the rock. And he held it. And then Tio came around. Aha! Dinner. Oh! Tio Antonio! The sky is falling! The sky isn't falling. Nonsense! It looks just like it always says. Está bien. But I have been here for so long, and I need to go to the bathroom. Could you please just come and hold it up just for a moment? All right. And so Tio Antonio slipped underneath the ledge, and he pushed his arms up and, got up on his haunches. And then Cui just slipped out real quick. Thank you. I'll be right back. And then he ran away to find some more sweet grass. Well, Tio Antonio was holding this rock up all day, and finally it was sunset, and he just couldn't hold it any longer, even if the sky fell. And so he let go and ducked out. And he looked around, and, well, everything was just as it has always been. The sky did not fall. The rock did not fall. Ooh, I'm gonna get that guinea pig. And he bounded down the mountain. Well, the next day, Cui had found another patch of sweet grass, and he was munching away. And then, all of a sudden, from around the corner, Fox Aha! I've got you this time. And he grabbed Quee's leg. Oh! Quee started digging like crazy. Tio Antonio! The world is going to end tonight in a rain of fire. And he was digging. He says, help me dig this den so that we can be safe. I'm not going to believe you this time, says Tio Antonio. No, I'm going to get in the den and stay safe. And he shoved Quee off to the side. And he got in. Está bien, says Quee. All right, I'll even pile some rocks in front to make a door so that you'll be safe. But remember, when the world ends tonight, I was your last friend. Well, Quee went away. The rocks were all piled up like a door in front of this little hole dug out in the earth. And Tio Antonio kind of huddled back, shaking, trembling. He was really worried. The end of the world. No more dancing with the girls down in the village. No more eating roast chicken from the farm. He was scared, and he watched as the fire could be seen through the cracks of the rocks. And then finally he went to sleep. Well, the next morning when he woke up, he didn't know what to expect, but he did want to know what the end of the world looks like. And so one by one, he took those rocks out of his way, pushed them out, and then he looked around. Well, everything seems the same. Over the mountains, there was a condor just soaring around. And down in the valley was Florinda. And she was planting potatoes. Well, and then right in front of him was a pile of ashes from the fire that Quee made. Quee! Shouted Tio Antonio. And he bounded down the mountainside. I'll get you next time, he says. Well, by then, Quee had already devised a plan. He knew exactly what he was going to do to stay safe. I'm going to go where it is safe, where there's no foxes around, and I have plenty to eat. So what Quee did is he went down the mountain to the valley, and he went to the farmer's place where Florinda was. And he went up to the door, and he knocked on the door. And the farmer looked out. First time, didn't see anything because Quee was just this high. And he shut the door and he went back in. And then Quee remembered, I guess I should dress up. And so he scurried around and he found a poncho and a little hat and he put it on. And then he went back to the farmer's door and he knocked again, louder. But this time he stepped back so that the farmer could see him. And so he said, Buenos dias, Popeye. And the farmer looked down. Well, what is this? Quee said, need any help with the alfalfa? Well, farmer kind of thought, this is a small man, a small farm worker. But he did need help with the alfalfa and the farm. And so he said, bueno, you can help. In fact, you can start today. And so Kui went straight to the field where Florinda was, and he helped her just water and hoe and weed and do all of that gardening work. And then at nighttime, he feasted on fresh alfalfa. Ooh, this is the perfect life, he said. I'm gonna live here forever. And then he went to bed. Well, that night, he kind of got hungry again, and he decided he would go out for a snack. And he did. And every night after that, he went out for a snack. And soon, well, the alfalfa started getting a little, well, thin. And the farmer thought to himself, it's been 3-4 days now, and well, ever since this new farm worker's been here doing all this work, but I have hardly any alfalfa there. What's going on? Well, he decided that he would create a little, doll or something like that, maybe to scare away whatever it was that was eating his alfalfa. And so he got some clay and he molded it into like a little person. And then he put some clothes on it, but he also put some sap on it from a eucalyptus tree. And he set it outside in the field and he went to bed. And then later that night, Kui came out for his evening snack and he sees this new person here. Hello, are you a friend of Florinda's? Well, the little doll didn't say anything. So Kui stretches out his hand to shake it. He says, hello. And when he went to shake her hand, his hand got stuck to hers. Oh, you want to hold my hand, he says. And so he takes his other hand and he puts it on her shoulder. And that hand got stuck too. Now stop that, he says. If you don't let me go, I'll kick you. And so the doll did not say anything. And he did kick her. And he kicked with his right foot, and that got stuck too. And then he says, look, I'm losing my patience now. Let go. He kicks with his left foot. And now he's got 2 paws and 2 feet stuck to this gum doll. He was really upset at that point. And he says, if you don't let go, I'm going to bang you with my head. Well, he did that too. And his head was stuck. Well, at that point, Kui yelled so loud that it woke the farmer up. And the farmer came rushing out to see what had happened. And he sees this little creature stuck to his gum doll. Well, hey, tramposo, what a rascal. I knew that there was a reason why my alfalfa was missing, and now I see why. Well, you like alfalfa, but Florinda and I love roast guinea pig. And tomorrow we're going to eat you for our dinner. Oh, no. This was terrible. What was going to do? I don't know. It can't get any worse than this, says Kui. But it did. Before he got those words out, here comes Tio Antonio around the chicken coop, looking for his dinner. Ha, 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 says Tio Antonio. Look what we've got here. I was looking for dinner and I found an appetizer. Oh no, Tio Antonio, no, no. Well, of course, Qui had to think fast. And so he came up with a story. You see, no, it's all because of love and roast chicken. That's why I am here. You know that, well, the farmer wants to get his daughter married off, right, Florinda? And, well, you know, Florinda, she loves to eat roast chicken every day. And she wants to marry me. Problem is, I'm a vegetarian. What am I going to do? Robisito, says Tio Antonio. Gee, I don't know what you're going to do. I love roasted guinea pig too. Oh, yes, I know, but don't you love the farmer's daughter even more? And what about all that roast chicken? Tio Antonio thought. Okay, well, how about if I stay here and you leave? Well, of course, Qui agreed, and Tio Antonio untied Qui, and Qui ran away after he had tied Tio Antonio up to the tree. And then the next day, out comes the farmer. And, you know, he looked expecting to find Qui, a guinea pig, and instead he found the fox. What is this, another disguise? Well, I'll handle you. And he grabs the stick because he knows a fox was after his chickens. And he raises it up, about to get him good. And so Tio Antonio says, no, bye-bye. Let me tell you what happened. And so the farmer listened for just a moment. And so Tio Antonio starts to explain what happened and how Qui, the guinea pig, said that he was going to marry the farmer's daughter. And he says, instead, I will marry your daughter. Como? Says the farmer. Yes, and even more than that, I will eat your chicken every day. Como? Ridiculous! Oh, the farmer was laughing until tears were just running down his face. He could not believe it. How foolish! Well, while the farmer was laughing, you know, the fox was just gnawing through the rope, held him to the tree. And as soon as he was free, he ran off. The farmer was on the ground, he thought it was hilarious. He ran off, though, Tio Antonio, and as he was running, he shouted, Kui! You'll not trick me next time! Well, in order to make sure that never happened again, Tio Antonio stayed away from Qui for a very, very long time. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story from the Andes Mountains. And I want to thank you so much for joining me. I'd love it if you joined us again at 2:30 for more traditional storytelling as part of our Storyvine experience. So I'll see you next time.